Hi, welcome to the live stream this morning. I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will come through me and speak and give messages for the week ahead. Talk about the energies at the moment, and maybe do a clearing and healing work as well. I'll just let him come through and speak. I would like you to know that there are many messages I have today, in particular, because I would like to go into deeper truths and help you to go deeper into your own life journey in this way. I would like all of you to know that no one has really asked you to be with people unless you feel like it. But over many lifetimes, you have all come to certain decisions. Some of you have felt it is important to embrace each and every person and to make an effort to clear communication. To clear communication differences and to make alliances in this way. Others of you here have really felt it is important to stay true to how you feel in the initial moment of meeting someone new and to gravitate towards those who you find easy to be with, communicate with. What I would like you to know that your journeys to this point have all been very different. For some of you, you have a need to expand your horizons, to meet more different types of people, to find more oneness, even when the differences are very stark between you and others. For others here, it is the other way round, where it is important for you to gravitate towards those who are like minded, who are similar in nature, so you can find validation, affirmation for who you are inside in a way that you have not before. Where you have not been able to find like minded people who in any way support what you are all about. What I will say for you is that for this group of people, it is very important at the moment to come together with like minded souls, to find unity by actually finding people who are on a similar wavelength. What I would like to communicate in particular today is that everybody here has a slightly different journey to make, and nobody is precisely the same in what they need in each and every moment. The reason I am communicating this is because I want you to know that it is very important that you are in the right company at this time, because through this you will expand on the earth plane. So, for some people, your expansion is by broadening your horizons, by being with people very different to you. And for others, it is the other way round. And for a few of you, it is a bit of both. What I also would like you to know is that there is no such thing as really needing to be with people unless you want to. So when you are feeling you need more alone time, take it. Don't focus on trying to connect with people when you are not feeling it. What I see in all of you at the moment is you are coming back to your original authenticity. And through this, you will automatically have your needs met on earth. Authenticity is not about being completely in your own energy and not coming out of it. It is about being in your own energy, being aware of it, but also being willing to change energetically according to what is in front of you, being open to life and the energies the positive energies that come in to help you grow and expand. Being in your own energy is something that not many people understand. Some people feel it to be something different to what it is. Like being in your own energy is being completely submerged in all your own issues, all your own trials and tribulations, and staying within that and not coming out of it to meet others. For others, it means the opposite, where you are in alignment with the divinity within, where you transcend your problems and you come from a place that is actually very centered and true on one level, but then you are ignoring what is going on in your own life, perhaps in order to be there, where you try to get over your problems faster than you are able to in order to stay in a certain state of being. And that too is not being truly authentic. Authenticity is something between the two, where you acknowledge your trials and tribulations, you allow them to be, and at the same time, you step into a deeper place where you are able to engage with life in a different way, where you are engaging with life from a deeper place, a place that is beyond your problems, your current problems. And through this, your problems will actually be addressed in every interaction you have, because you are bringing all of yourself to the conversation or interaction you are having. The information I'm sharing is valuable at the moment because some of you don't really understand what it means to be authentic. Some of you here have a tendency to hide away when you are troubled, to let go of interacting with life, and to only interact when you feel well enough. And what I would like to guide you towards is a different way of being, a way which is actually a combination of all of these things, where you are engaging with life actively, when you are in a place where you can be open to others and their positive energies, but also where you are able to stay connected to all parts of yourself, the parts of you which are struggling, as well as the parts which are feeling well. What I will say is the more you practice this, the more you will be able to stay in the flow of life, regardless of what is going on within you. And this is really the way forwards in the new age. It is about taking all of yourself forwards in life, staying in the flow, allowing life to interact with you in a positive way, to give you what you need. And through this, you are automatically able to go forwards in life. I also am saying this because I want you to know that there is no such thing as needing to hide away anymore. There is no such thing as being re traumatized when you are acknowledging traumas and what is going on, because life has changed and there is a lot of light available, and you will attract this in the world as you go forwards. I also am saying this because it is leading me to the next discussion with you, which is about the coming weeks ahead. I am asking all of you to go forwards now in a new way, to go into a new type of energy where you are positively interacting with life, where you are broadening your horizons, where you are open to offers that may come to you of being out and about, doing things in the world, sharing your gifts. It is no longer a time to simply be with yourself. It is okay to be more active to the point that you feel comfortable. It is also a good time for perhaps trying new things, trying new things that inspire you, doing things in a new way. I also would like you to know that the deeper truth behind what is going on in the world at the moment is that it is a time for people to rise up, to create their own way of doing things, to come together in community and create new ways of entertaining each other, create alternatives rather than feel that they are in any way constricted by what is going on in terms of measures which are imposed on individuals who are not in any way wanting to comply with what is expected from them. You are being guided by your angels to create your own alternative ways of being with each other, entertaining each other, sharing your gifts and wisdom. You are being told that nothing needs to hold you back, that you can create a new world together. And if enough of you are committed to this, something new will be born. And through this, there will be much more happiness, laughter, and joy. There is a way of coming together where you create an abundance of light. You can do this in many different ways. And what I would encourage you all to do is to go inwards and feel how you are able to contribute to life on a deeper level, something that gives you more joy and other people. Whether it is coming together, making music together, or sharing ideas and information, whether it is sharing food together, simple ways of coming together where you create joy and abundance by sharing what you have. I also would like you to know that this way of living will become the most common way people are interacting. It will be the norm in the near future. And through this, there will be a lot more happiness, compassion, bridging differences between people. I have a few more messages to share. One of them is that there is a thing in the universe, such that is the law of compassion, where people who are struggling on a daily basis are given divine intervention without even asking for it, because their suffering is so great. And at this time, there is a lot of this going on where people who are really struggling are given a lot of graces automatically in order to help pull them out of something. For some people, this may seem like an unusual concept, but for others, it is fairly obvious that it is something that is a part of life, compassion, and it is something that is given freely when people most need it. The reason I'm speaking about this is because I want you to all be open to being sources of this for others. At times, you will be guided to give to others unconditionally, just for the sake of it. You will feel inspired to do something, and I want you to be open to your guidance from within. I want you to all know that the whole universe at the moment is changing, turning itself around. And in order for this to happen, a lot of people who have felt left out for a long time need to have their needs met. So be open to sharing what you have with people when you feel guided to, for no reason at all. And sometimes you will notice that what you end up giving was so crucial that it may save someone's life. I want you to know that you are all conduits of the divine, and you will notice when you are being asked to do something by something that is much deeper than what you are normally in touch with on a day to day level. Finally, I also want to let you know that it is not really a time where you will notice that people are generally going to be helpful to each other all the time. It is a time where people are starting to feel generally a bit under threat, a bit cautious, a bit like they need their own space from others. There is a lot of fear and panic around. And what you will notice is generally in the air around you, there will be a negative energy at times. But when you are in your own authenticity, you will notice that only good things happen for you. You will not be re traumatized by life. As you acknowledge your wounding, you will be met. What I'm trying to say is that there are different layers in life at the moment, a layer of fear, a layer of separation. But beyond this, on a deeper level, there is a lot of compassion and light. And this is the energy I would like you to stay in. This is what I would like you to be able to live in. That is what I would like to share with you today. And I would also like to give you some messages for the week ahead. I want you to know that the week ahead will be very positive for some of you, a time where good things can happen, where you can have your needs met on a deeper level. It is a time for receiving, a time for being with people and feeling the abundance that you have to share with each other. It is also a time where you are able to make progress in different parts of your life. What I want you to know is remember that this is generally a good time for everyone, a time when new things are able to happen. That is all. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening and wishing you a lovely week ahead. And just to let you know, if any of you have any sort of question, any personal questions for Archangel Raphael or even universal ones, we're doing a Q&A on Monday at 7 o'clock. That's in the evening, UK time. And that's live streamed, and on the live chat people can ask anything they like, and to book on that just go through the website, yeah, and all the information's there and you can join through that. Yeah, anyway, lots of love to all of you.